Atrophic age-related macular degeneration, AMD, is a degenerative retinal disease that causes a decrease in visual acuity and loss of central, fine, and detailed vision. This disease usually occurs after the age of 55-60 and is one of the main causes of legal blindness in the industrialized countries. The ocular fundus examination reveals often the presence of yellowish formations called drusen, which are made of waste material that results from an altered retinal metabolism and a thickening of the Bruch's membrane. Over the years, the thickening of the Bruch's membrane causes a slowdown in the passage of nutrients from the choroid and the choriocapillaris to the retina, and at the same time an accumulation of waste material below the retinal pigment epithelium, the drusen, that represent a biomarker of the evolution of the disease. The 2RT laser is a new laser for the treatment of atrophic AMD that emits an energy that remains always below the threshold of tissue damage for the photoreceptors in the inner retina, targeting only 10 to 40% of the cells of the retinal pigment epithelium. Conventional lasers have an emission duration of the order of thousandths of a second, whereas the 2RT laser emits a laser beam of only 3 nanoseconds. In this way, the 2RT laser induces a biological response in the retina without damaging the neurosensorial retinal tissue as a consequence of a secondary thermal effect. The 2RT laser enhances the expression of particular enzymes, the matrix metalloproteinases, that play a key role in the regulation of the extracellular matrix, determining a reduction in the thickness of the Bruch's membrane with improvement of the retinal metabolism and the restoration of the functionality of the visual cycle, sometimes associated to a reabsorption of the drusen. The effectiveness of the 2RT laser treatment in the therapy of atrophic AMD has been proven by an important 3-year randomized multicenter clinical trial called LEAD. The results of this study have shown that in 77% of properly selected patients with atrophic AMD, 2RT laser treatment is able to reduce progression towards the most advanced stages of AMD by 4 times. There are the geographic atrophy and the neovascular form. A 4-year data analysis showed that the reduction in AMD progression still persists in 72% of patients. These are highly significant results, as we highlighted in July 2019. Our group applied the 2RT laser for the first time in the treatment of an inherited retinal disease, the Doyne dystrophy, achieving an increase in retinal function as recorded by electroretinography. The 2RT laser represents nowadays the only therapy able to reduce the evolution of age-related macular degeneration, expanding the therapeutic window until new therapies will be able to further support the treatment of this severe and disabling retinal disease.